Hi, my name is Dr. Mario Wallace, and I am a business strategist, a researcher, and an educator. I tend to focus on things such as new ideas that enter the market, highlighting people with successful business concepts and strategies, conducting research that advances new information in academic literature, working with corporate leaders, as well as small business entrepreneurs. In 2018 and 19, I conducted a research study titled Independent Quick Service Restaurants, in which I interviewed multiple people in a qualitative study, and those who I interviewed had been in business at least 5 years successfully. I identified 6 themes as a results of my study, and they were financial perspective, physical operations, organizational value, human assets, technology, and customer requirement. For independent quick service restaurants, those are the 6 things that must be focused on. And you notice at the bottom of this particular model, and this is the framework that came from my research study, you see crust layer and you see slab layer above it. Crust layer means that the bottom themes that were identified must be established first, and the slab layer are the second layer of things that must be established second. Now, if those things are working together effectively, then you get what you see at the top is sustained competitive advantage. Now, the dotted lines is the crux of the conversation. The term I gave the dotted lines are casual ambiguity. And ambiguity means it's something that people can't explain, and that is the secret sauce. When all of these things are working together, including some unique type of recipe that exists within the actual independent quick service restaurant, even if someone in your staff were to leave your establishment and go to your competitor and share that recipe with them, or some of the business strategies you do with your competitor still would not be able to mimic how you do it. That is the casual ambiguity. That's the mystery. They will not be able to mimic what you're doing to recreate your sense of success within your business. And that is what I identified as it relates to the research study. Casual ambiguity is what gives successful independent quick service restaurant owners their competitive advantage. Peace.